next time you go looking for an all-inclusive holiday in Playa del Carmen, you may come across this resort, the Ocean Riviera Paradise. You may also be tempted to book it immediately since the rooms are affordable and the hotel promises a 5-star experience. But is the Ocean Riviera Paradise really as luxurious as advertised? Is it better for couples or adults? What does the buffet spread look like? In this video, I'll answer all your questions. The Ocean Riviera Paradise Resort is just under 10 miles from Playa del Carmen Airport. It's located along the Riviera Maya seafront, known for its white sand and turquoise waters. The stretch is buzzing with life. There are restaurants, golf courses, and even a couple of theme parks nearby. The property itself is right by the beach and looks nothing like you'd expected for the price you'll pay. Its Mediterranean-themed exterior and palm tree-lined streets are warm and inviting and blend in perfectly with your surroundings. The lobby area is spacious and immediately puts you in the mood for a beach holiday. There's also a grand lobby bar, where you can grab a quick cocktail before you head to your room. The rooms at the Ocean Riviera Paradise are spacious. Even the junior suites, typically priced below $200 a night, have bathtubs, separate seating areas, rain showers, 4-poster beds, and balconies. Some junior suites also come with jacuzzis. Swim-up suites, meanwhile, offer direct access to the pool, while rooftop suites have private terraces and jacuzzis. Once you get into master suite territory, amenities get increasingly generous. All of these accommodations have private terraces with jacuzzis. They also have separate bedrooms and lounge areas and come with swim-up or rooftop options. Privileged guests have the choice of any suite with a private terrace. For a few $100s more, you get a welcome gift from the chef, special bedding, bathrobes, slippers, and access to an exclusive lounge. Most rooms overlook either a pool or the sea. Apart from the privilege upgrade, you can also book an El Beso package, which gives you access to a special adults-only section of the resort and some additional perks. For an all-inclusive resort, and especially one this affordable, the food is great. This isn't just my opinion. The hotel's food has rave reviews across the internet. One major reason for this is the options. There's an a la carte restaurant on the beach that serves fresh seafood, a steakhouse with generous portions, and a formal French restaurant for a more upscale experience. The last of the three, Blue Moon, is a fan favorite, with many calling it the highlight of their trip. It is part of an all-inclusive package, but it is for adults only. Breakfast at this restaurant is also exclusively for El Beso guests. But there are plenty of options for families of all ages too. There are 2 buffets with a spread of international cuisine for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There are also live counters with experienced chefs and enough options to satisfy the pickiest of eaters. Now, granted, none of these restaurants have won awards, but for an all-inclusive resort, Ocean Riviera Paradise does pretty well with its options. Remember, you may need to keep a reservation for some a la carte restaurants, which could be hard to get. But if you don't mind the buffet as a backup, it's impossible to go hungry. Cocktails are also mixed at almost any corner of the resort. You could get a drink with your meal at one of 2 swim-up bars at the hotel's pools, or the lobby bar, sports bar, beach bar, sky bar, piano bar, and, well, you get the point. Privileged guests also get access to a lounge with a special breakfast menu and snacks throughout the day. If you're really privileged, the resort may also throw in a lobster or beef fillet dinner. All-inclusive pools have a reputation for being noisy and crowded, but Ocean Riviera Paradise solves this problem by having multiple pools. The resort is split into 4 sections: El Beso for adults only, Daisy for larger families, and Eden and Privilege are both premium sections. Each of these sections has a pool that caters to the type of guest. The Daisy pool, for instance, can almost double as a water park with its kid-friendly water slides. As many as 4 others have swim-up bars, snack bars, and sun loungers. Perfect for adults to escape the madness for a few hours. There's also a pool directly on the beach, which, apart from offering a stunning view of the sea, is right beside the Pez Vela Beachfront Resort. This leads us to perhaps the only downside of the resort so far, the beach. As you can see in this clip, the shoreline is quite narrow, too small to accommodate lounge chairs. Additionally, there is also seaweed. While this is cleaned away daily, it does make swimming here a bit challenging, especially when coupled with the rocky terrain. It's disappointing, but once again, there's a pool right on the beach. The hotel can also set you up with some water sports or diving equipment at an extra cost. Back at the hotel, there's a spa with a few treatment rooms, a couple of tennis courts, and a gym that's open 24 hours a day. Younger guests will find enough to do as well, considering there's also an arcade, bowling alley, and a couple of kids' clubs with many entertainment options. At the end of the day, the Ocean Riviera Paradise doesn't make it into too many lists of the most luxurious all-inclusives, but it doesn't try to either. With prices ranging around $200 in the off-season, it has more than enough options to justify the cost. Sure, the beach isn't great, and some guests have complained about the service and issues with their rooms, but the resort also has over 10 restaurants and another 10 bars to choose from. It has separate areas to ensure couples enjoy their trip just as much as large families with members of all groups. For this reason, it's almost achieved cult status. The hotel has its own Facebook fan page with nearly 20,000 members who share positive experiences about their stay. So, is it worth giving it a shot? I think so.